So I've traveled back to India from Dubai to check out my family's biggest manufacturing facility of packaged drinking water called Aqua Blue. And for any proud Gujarati, the first thing you do when you enter the office is pray. Pray to God for all His blessings. And we have a lot of blessings. So to check out all these blessings, we're gonna take a tour of the factory to find out how water bottles are made. First, we'll start with this huge container of capsules. But these aren't any ordinary capsules. These are called preform, as this is what forms into a bottle. To make them into a much more manageable arrangement, these tubes are aligned into a single queue. This queue leads into an armed machine which flips 4 of these capsules over into a blow mounting holder. These tubes on mounts are taken into an automatic stretch blow mounting machine, which an operator checks once in a while to supervise if everything's running alright. These preforms move into a high temperature heating chamber, which makes them much more moldable when turned into a bottle. Another arm flips these heated preforms to get them ready to move into a blowing chamber. This blowing chamber blows air into the preform, turning it into a bottle. Transferred into a high-speed sliding chamber, which not only quickly takes them from one place to another, but also cools them down due to its high speed. We also bring ready-made bottles from another factory to make the production much faster and efficient. These bottles are later on added into the process. Now these bottles are rinsed and cleaned before filling in with actual drinking water. Now these bottles are ready to be filled with fresh water to move next to it. Wait. Where does this water even come from? It comes from our in-house RO plant. Many brands prefer outsourcing the most important ingredient to save up cost, but we wanted complete control of the business, resulting us to make everything in-house. Sourcing fresh underground water into our state-of-the-art filtering machine, which separates clean water from wastewater, feeding it into the spun filter, which removes unwanted impurities while keeping the essential minerals. Next, this water is transferred into 2 huge blue containers containing sand and carbon, which is a natural way of removing any unwanted odor from water. But where is this clean water stored? It is stored in these 2 huge, massive tankers, which are just waiting to be unloaded into an aqua blue bottle. It's moved into a capping station, which drills the caps onto it. It is done so fast that you might want to watch it in slow motion. Moving on to our caps, we are often asked why is our iconic color pink and not blue like in our name. The simple answer is that blue is just a boring color for water. This not only separates us from competition, but also it's much more of a warm and a welcoming color. These caps are passed through this slim chamber one by one, so it can be synced with our automated machines. So you can see how automated and effective the process can get with leading technology. This efficiency and quality is what makes Aqua Blue bottles, well, Aqua Blue. Moving on to the next phase of production, This massive machine simply counts how many bottles are being produced for stock management. More than 100 bottles are produced per minute. Just like any edible product requires an expiry date, here in India we are required to put a manufacturing date, which is lasered onto the bottle. Now finally, these bottles are ready to put on our iconic aqua blue label. But simply put, everything cannot just be automated. Because as Indians, we believe in the grace of divine feminine energy, which has served us well over the years of doing business no matter what scale. Later, these bottles are sorted into multiple layers arrangement. Which is pushed by this armed machine into a wrapping sheet, which is sealed by a heated arm. Now this arrangement of bottles with wrapping sheet is pushed onto a conveyor belt, taking them through a sealing machine. This sealing press seals the wrapping sheets at a temperature that it does not affect the water bottles. Moving on the conveyor belt, these wrapping sheets are cooled down with this huge fan. Where we need speed, we deploy acceleration, but where we need time, we deploy patience. This combination has led us to slowly but effectively over the years stack all these blessings under one roof of what we are immensely proud of. Frequently, my uncle keeps visiting the facility to check if everything's running alright. It reminds him of the time when he was just 13 and cycled 20 kilometers to nearby village selling water bottles and newspapers every day. Fast forward to today, where the cycle boy has now built an entire empire of water bottle with his own brand name. Now that is what it means to slowly but steadily building an empire, but keeping your foot always on the ground. And to keep your foot clear on the ground, you need clear accounts. Our accounts department sort out the order size for delivery. Following the order size, a worker forklifts one of the bunch to the loading deck. Finally stocking them onto a delivery vehicle which delivers a promise of quality. And for a minute, if you take a step back, what you'd realize is that more important than bottles, what we deliver is smile. The biggest ingredient is smile. No matter how simple the task may be, we do it wholeheartedly. So off he goes to deliver our promises to the market. But how do you survive in this competitive open market? By innovation, not just in tech, but in product itself. Like, have you ever heard of having the bride and the groom's special bottle on their own wedding? Having the couple's picture on the bottle with the groom's family's name on one side and the bride's family name on the other. But why stop at weddings? When can you enter the car market? We have partnered with many French, British and Indian car brands to produce their bottles for their showrooms with their own brand name. Next, we also partnered with many schools and universities to have their own branded bottles as well for the students and to calm down their parents during their parent-teacher meeting. And how can you forget restaurants and cafes where the most affordable item is, you guessed it, water itself. So the menu of our clients seems to be endless. Almost any category you can think of, we have already drilled our pink cap on it. And this pink cap could only reach this far because of our extraordinary team, as we want to bring about a change through bold commitments. Commitment to strive for more than what is expected. Commitment to accountability, as we have complete control of the supply chain with everything done in-house. Commitment to smile no matter how tough the production may be. Commitment to innovate, not just in technology, but in wide range of products and services. Commitment to wholeheartedly deliver, no matter how small the bottle may be. Commitment to stand behind what we proudly create, regardless of constraints. And these commitments has made this 15-year-old cycle delivery boy named Atul Bhai Narola to build the pink crowned bottle called Aqua Blue.